hello. Hola, 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 hola. Hello, hello. Sound is good. Hello. How are you guys? Let me know if the sound is good. And if sound is good, I can start this live. Okay, how are you guys? How are you guys? How's everything? Check. Audio, it's okay? Hola, hola. Audio, uno, dos. Audio. Just say in the comments if the audio is good, please. Please, in the comments. Just comment if audio is good. Okay, audio. Okay, thank you. Okay, my friends, how are you? Good to see you guys. I miss you guys a lot, but the problem was last year I was traveling a lot. I traveled around um, 18 countries, and because I was doing the courses, the training courses, and over around the world. Okay, so I had to travel a lot, and that's why I don't have the time to come to this channel and continue with the project, continue teaching you guys how to repair these kind of problems in the easy way. Okay, so my goal for this year is to don't leave this channel alone and continue to provide you guys some videos, some tutorials, and some cases, and that way you guys can learn. Okay, sorry for my really bad English, but I'm going to try to do my best. Okay, so every Tuesday around this time, I'm going to come here and do these lives. Okay, I'm going to try to do these lives and teach you guys some kind of repairs. Okay, just give me 1 second. Hello, estoy en vivo. Por favor. No. Okay, my wife was calling me. Okay, so I'm going to start, okay, with this iPhone. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to start with this iPhone 13 Pro Max, okay? One of my customers sent me this iPhone because this is no power on, okay? So I'm going to try to see if I can repair this iPhone, okay? The first thing, always when you start fixing iPhone, okay? The first thing that you have to understand is you have to always connect your phone to your power supply, okay? This is the first thing that you have to do. Connect your phone to your power supply because you need to see what's the consumption that this phone have, okay, and how this works, okay. Okay, so I'm going to come right here, okay, and I'm using this tool called Power Z. Okay, this tool is so amazing. If you guys want to start fixing phones, you need this tool, okay, the Power Z. Especially try to get the old version, okay. This one, let me show you. This one, okay, this one, okay. This is this is my favorite. This one you can buy it in AliExpress. I'm going to leave the links, okay. And this one, I have this adapter. This adapter, one of my friend gave it to me. It's just a simple adapter. If you guys can see, this is a USB male, or I don't know. So I just put this one right here, okay. And this one go to my power supply, okay. And then I have this one, the another part, okay. And this one I just connect this one right here, and I have the cables right here. So in that way I can just connect the phones and see the consumption, okay. Maybe later I'm going to do a video talking about this, okay. Okay, so I'm going to connect my power supply and we'll see what's the consumption on this phone, okay. I'm going to come right here. Okay, the first thing is you have to understand the any phone don't have to have this any consumption, okay? Like this. Let me see. Like this. See? This one has 0. Okay, this is good. You don't need to have any consumption right here. If you connect the phone, for example, if I connect this one, if I connect this one, okay, if I connect this phone and the power supply is just going up like 100 milliamps, 5 amps, 4 amps, 300 milliamps, I don't care. So you have a problem in the first stage of the power, okay? Later, because this is my first video of this year, but my plan to this year is to teach you guys everything that I know. So we are going to learn step by step how the iPhones power on, because you have to understand this first. If you are doing some repairs, okay, if you want to learn how to diagnostic iPhones, you have to understand a lot first, okay? So for example, I'm going to show you something. Let me just connect my iPad, okay? Okay, for example, if we are talking about power on, okay? Uh, if we are talking about power on, so the power on, we have three stages of power, okay? Three stages of power. The first stage, okay, when the first stage, I call this one the principal lines, okay? The principal lines. Why? This is the first stage of the power supply, of the power of the iPhone, sorry. So when you connect your battery, okay, this is the battery. When you connect the battery to your phone, so this one come to the connector, right? This is a connector. Okay, so this one, and then depend on the model, okay, depend on the model. So you're going to have some lines, okay? You're going to have, for example, a PP BAT, PCC. You're going to have PP BDD main, and you're going to have PP BDD boost. Okay, these lines, I call these lines principal lines. Okay, lines. Okay, so these lines is very important to understand, because when we just connect our battery or our power supply, these lines are alive, and these lines give power to a lot of circuits, a lot of components like capacitors. So if you have a consumption, for example, if I connect my power supply and I have, for example, 300 milliamps doing nothing, so you have a problem on these lines, okay? I'm going to teach you this one later, okay? And then this is the first stage. The second stage, okay, is power on, okay? Power on. When the principal lines are going to come to a PMU IC, the PMU IC is a very important circuit, okay? This is a very important circuit. This circuit is a regulator, okay? What that means is the principal lines, remember the principal lines, the first stage, principales, okay? This one come, for example, for voltage, okay? And this one are giving power to this right here. When the PMU receive the principal lines, this one is going to activate the power button, okay? With 1.8 voltage approximately. When you press the power button, okay, the PMU start doing some lines that we're going to call this one box and LDOs. These box and LDOs are lines regulated. What I mean is we have 4 voltage in the entrance, and we're going to have voltage, for example, 1.8 voltage, 1.1 voltage, 700 millivoltage, 3 voltage. And these lines, some ones are going to give power to the CPU and the RAM. And the another one is going to give power, for example, for NAND, for audio, and things like that. This is the second stage. And the third stage is CPU talk with the NAND. So when the CPU receive the box, okay, the box, so the CPU is on. In this stage, the I2C bus start working, the PCAI bus start working, and the CPU can talk with the NAND. And the CPU need all the information the NAND have it to power all the iOS, the drivers, the information for the customers, and things like that. And then we have the phone on. Okay, so three, my friends, three stages. Okay, of the power. This is the main or the easy way to understand power. If later I'm going to start teaching this, but you have to understand the three stages of the power because depend on which stage you have the problem, there is some steps that you have to fix a phone. Okay, so for example, this phone, I just connect this phone to my power supply, and if we see, I don't have a initial consumption, so that means the stage one is good. Okay, so now we are going to power on the phone. Okay, and by the way, I have a new setup. Let me know in the comments if you like this setup. I also have this camera right here because sometimes I'm going to do some kind of reviews, tools, or just talk, or just classes or things like that. So I have this camera, and also I have this camera right here, and I have this camera, and I have this camera, and I have more cameras. This is like a TV show. This is like a TV show. Welcome to the new Netflix for technicians. All right. Remember to share this channel, okay? Because my goal is to have 25,000 subscribers. First, 1,000. No, 10,000. But now I need 25,000. 25,000 subscribers. Okay. I'm going to come right here and I'm going to press the power on. Okay, I'm going to press the power on and we'll see how this phone is just react to the power. Okay, 65, and just like that, that's it. Okay, let me show you this. I have too many bottoms here. Like this. Okay, I'm going to run the power C. Okay, see? So I don't have consumption, and I'm going to power the phone. Okay, I'm going to just power on this phone. Okay, let me just press the power. See, it's just 65 milliamps. I'm going to just stay there for a minute, and see, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay, see, nothing happened. It just stayed there forever. Okay, it's just stay there forever and ever. Okay, that's it. Okay, here we have a problem, right? The phone is just staying there, doing nothing. See, I'm going to stop this. So the phone is just staying there. It's just doing nothing. See, when I press the power, when I press the power, it's just staying there. And the first power on is right here. Okay, so if we see, the phone is just staying there. So in the comments, what do you guys think this is? What do you guys think? Where's the problem? The first thing is this your new account? No, this is my always account. I just have a new setup. Where you guys from? Okay, I'm going to connect the phone to the flex cable, and I'm going to connect my power supply. Okay, I'm going to connect my power supply like that. And I'm going to bring a cable because we need to see if this phone is in NAND, probably. We're going to connect this phone to the computer just to see if we have this phone recognized. See? Turururu, turururu. Okay, that means this phone is recognized with 3U tool. Okay, okay, okay. Let me just open the. Okay. See this? This is crazy. See? This one probably is going to be some kind of CPU. See, it say iPad Mini. What the heck? iPad Mini 6. Oh no, 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 no. iPad Mini. What the fuck? Okay, iPad Mini. Okay, I'm going to check this phone with my microscope because these phones come like this, separate. Okay, so I have to check if someone tried to fix this one. Okay, I'm going to come to my microscope. So, NAND, nobody touched the NAND. Okay, so see this phone. Okay, my friends, I have a problem right here. This phone, someone already did the CPU. Yeah. This phone, someone already did the CPU. See? Someone already did the CPU on this phone. So there is a problem because when I receive a phone with the CPU doing in my shop, I always need to talk with the customers. See, we don't have this resistor right here. I don't have another one right there. Okay, so I'm going to show you something, okay? There is some lines called board ID. These lines give the information to say, okay, this one is iPhone 13, this one is iPhone 12, this one is an iPad, this phone is iPhone 13 Pro Max, for example. So these lines call the name of these lines are board ID. So I'm going to open my JC. Give me 1 second. Where are you guys from? Let me read the comments. I'm waiting for the program. Okay. This is an iPhone 13. This is an iPhone 13 Pro Max. And then we need to check for board ID. This one, see? This one. Board ID. So this, I know this is for baseband. But board ID, we have board ID, this one. See? This one need Syria, Nepal, India. Someday, hopefully, I'm going to go to India to do one training course. Board ID. Here's another one, board ID. Here is another one, board ID. Board ID. Let's see, choose, I'm from Indonesia. Okay, let me come back here and we are going to see this resistor just to see if we need this resistor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 13, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We don't need that one. Ooh, ay, someone is calling. Ay, sorry, guys. And then we have another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, we need this capacitor. Mhm. We need this capacitor because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to put this capacitor. Okay, but I don't think this is the problem. Okay, I think this one, the CPUs don't going to be in the right position, and they don't solder the CPU good. I think so, maybe. But I'm going to check the board ID. The board ID, board ID. This one is the first one. And we have this. We have this. I'm going to check this one with my microscope, with my multimeter. And I'm going to do dial and I'm going to do dial mode and just to see if this one is connected to the CPU, okay? And I'm going to check right here. Okay, see, here's the problem. Here is the problem, my friends. I think so. I think. Okay, see. Uh, if you guys can see the multimeter, right? If I check this, this is the board ID. See this one? See, it's open. See, you guys can see, right? See, see, right? See, it's open. Oh, let me just see if my multimeter is good. I'm going to check this one. See, this one we have value, and I'm going to check this one. See, it's open. See, it's open, my friends. I'm going to bring another board. Okay, here's another board, and I'm going to check the same resistor. Okay, the same resistor. I'm going to check this one. See, look, see, I have value. Okay, The line is open, so someone maybe don't do the CPU revolve good. See, we have this line open, and this line is very important. This is the board ID lines. See this one? So I'm checking this one, and this one have value. See, 300 millivolts in diode mode. Now I'm going to take the bad one, and the bad one is open. Woo. See? Okay. So if I come back to my right here, so this line is open. So these lines come from here. Okay, so this line is the board EV2. Okay, so board ID. If you have a problem in the board ID lines, you can have these kind of crazy things. Okay, you can have these crazy things that this is iPhone 13 and the 3U tool says no, this one is iPad. Okay, because this is the lines that give these lines give the information about which phone. Let me check this one. Yep, this one have it. Let me check this one. Here's another. Oh, see, this one I use. See this one? This one is no is moved, so I had to solder this one too. This is another board ID line. See, and this one I had to have value in this head. See, this one is open too. See, this one is open. See, I had to have value there. I'm going to check with another board. See, see, I had to have value there. Check this. This one have value 300, and if I check this one right here, I don't have value. Another one open. Okay, two lines open, and this line is this one, another board ID. Okay, now another one. This is this one. So I'm checking the board ID lines, okay, just to see if we have value. This one have value. Okay, another one. This one. No, this is the one I checked already. Another one. Right here. Another open. See? Oh my gosh. This is another open. Let me check it with another fan. See, this one have value. See? And check this one. Ah, this one is disconnected too. See? Oh, this one is disconnected. Maybe probably from the CPU. Oh. And this one, the last one. The last one is this one. This is another board ID. Oh, another one open. Okay. Okay. So the problem on this one is someone did CPU already on this one. I don't know the work that they did. So someone did CPU, okay? And this phone is in DFU mode. The problem with this phone is the phone is in DFU mode because the board ID lines are disconnected from the CPU. So I don't know if the problem is the CPU of the problem is just the reballing the one they did. Okay, so you guys understand that? You guys understand where's the problem? Yes or no? Okay, I'm going to bring down the CPU. You guys understand the problem? Yes? Probably, maybe the pads are gone. If the pads are gone, so I had to stop the video right here because I had to talk with the customer, okay? So maybe they don't do the revolt good, or maybe the CPU is just bad, okay? We'll see. We'll see in a moment. Well said. Well said. Hello, 35, 36 guys. I'm using this flux. This flux is from my brand. The name is Flux. And this little dog is my dog. The name of my dog is Flux. Okay, Flux. And this is my brand. Who's it? We have Flux. We also have some, let me show you guys. We also have solder pasta 183. We also have solder pasta 138 from my brand. We also have some stencils. We also have some tools like this. And we also have some screwdrivers. Maybe someday I'm going to have it in your country, guys, because right now I don't have in so many countries. Okay. Okay. Let's just put some flux. Just to let you know, guys, I'm not really good in CPU. I like the troubleshooting, but no CPU. I had to practice more CPU. Okay. So I have the CPU right here. And now let me just clean everything there. Later, I'm going to have these tools in India. Okay, someday. That's my dream. Hola, that's my dream to have my tools in India. Thank you. See, you guys, café sería calidad. You guys need a wife that bring you lunch. See, my wife bring me some food. Perfect. Because I'm hungry all the time. I'm hungry. Okay. You guys had to eat good to have energy. I'm so happy to come back to this channel, guys. This is my project. So if you Wi-Fi seeing this video, okay, say see the wife of Edgarito brings food to him. Okay, just tell your wife. See, Edgarito wife bring some food so he can work. We what happened over there? Martes español, Thursday inglés. Yeah, like that. Tuesday English. I like to do videos in English because I can practice my English. My English is really bad. I don't know if you guys understand everything, but for me, my English it's really bad. I don't know if you guys understand, and that's why I'm scared to do some training in English because I know a lot, but in English it's hard to me to express myself. So that's why I'm going to take some classes, English classes. Alcohol, don't worry about this, okay? We can put some UV mask. Okay. Don't forget to share my channel, please. Please share my channel and you guys need to say, okay, this is the best channel. I'm from Indonesia. I love your teaching method. It's easy to understand. Yeah. You guys know why I explain too easy? Because for me, when I started maybe 10 years ago, it's hard to understand everything because I don't go to the school and learn electronic. Okay, I don't went to the school. So for me to understand all these concepts and all these methods and all these too many things was really hard for me to understand. Okay, that's why when I started learning, I learned in another way. I learned in the easy way, and that's why I like to teach easy because repair is so easy. Repair is easy. You only need the right guides to understand. But repair for me is easy. I do a lot of classes. I teach to so many technicians around the world. Um, so I do a lot of classes, and I try to to teach in this way to all my students can learn. Okay, because um, this skill you can live with this skill really good. Have some, make some money for your family, for vacation, for your have a good life. But you had to put effort. You had to study. You had to practice. You had to do a lot of things. Okay, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible, my friend. So just keep going. Okay, just keep going. And I'm going to try to teach you in this channel. Okay. I started fixing phone when I was 19. Okay, and now I'm old. How many years you guys think I have? What's my age? Guess my age. I'm old. I started fixing phones when I was 19. Long, long way. Hey, from Russia. Russia. Let me just clean this one. Like I say, I'm not really good in CPU. CPU is not my best skill. I don't have a really good skill doing CPU because I prefer to do troubleshooting. Troubleshooting is my main thing. Okay, I like to do more troubleshooting than CPU. I can stay in one phone 5 hours trying to do for the failure than doing just swap. And I don't like to do swap. I like to do. I like to understand. Let's see. 50, 31. Okay, thank you. 29, 43, 29, 49, 36, 36, 50. No, 50. No, come on, Adam. Adam, I don't have 50. My age is 38 years old. 38. I'm old. Yogurt, apple, and banana. Oh, Adam, 50. I'm 38. I'm 38. 38. So you guys fix a lot of iPhone, a lot of iPhone or no in your country? How's the market of iPhone? So a lot of work or no? I want to. Saludos, Mister de Honduras. ¿Qué haces aquí? Aprendiendo inglés también. Um, how's the iPhone repair in your countries? It's a lot. It's good. It's so. How's the market? How's the market in your country? How's the market? I'm still at interface, not at board level yet, okay? But it's a lot of work on level and micro soldering level repair or no? How's the market? The market is good. It's going up fast since COVID. Yes, it's a lot of work. I travel a lot. Last year, I traveled to 18 countries and do training classes. And everywhere in the world, for me, this kind of repair are really good. The only thing is, you guys had to learn uh, to do it in the right way. Okay. Really enjoyed your kind way of explaining stuff in your videos. Learn a lot. Okay, thank you for that. Started repair watching your lecture and subtitle from Spanish. Yes, with my Spanish channel, I have probably 10, no, 7 to 8 years. So I've been doing YouTube videos in Spanish for a long time. But now I want to start in English because I know in English. Uh, I don't know why in English. I I mean when English it's so many good technicians, but mm, it's a few that teach for in YouTube. Sorry that I'm taking breakfast. Okay, now we have to check the lines, okay, from the CPU. Okay, so for example, this is the first one. This is the first one, okay. So I'm going to put the CPU like that, and we need to check this one. See, so we had to count. Ah, it's a lot. We had to count one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. En español. Uno, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. 22. Okay, so I had to check this one in the CPU just to see if the CPU is good or not. Good or not? Okay, 22, right? 22. Okay, so 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This one. Yes, we have value. See, we have value. So the CPU and this line is good, right? Over there. Okay. Okay. We have value over there. Now, which one was the other one? I don't remember if it's this one. No, if it's this one. This one, I think this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, perfect. 5. Okay, now this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, 5. Okay, this one have value. Now This one, I think this one was disconnected. Hmm? This one, two, three, 20. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, have value. And the last one is uh-huh, the last one. The last one. Okay. 23. 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Y 23. This one. Okay. Okay, so all the paths have value from the CPU. So I think the problem on this phone was maybe the revolve. They don't do the revolve good, or maybe they don't do the, or maybe it's the board. We had to see if the board. Can you make videos about teaching tracing line? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to do sometimes some repair videos, sometimes classes videos, and things like that. I'm going to try to do one video a week, okay? 1 or 2 videos a week. I'm going to try because it's a little bit hard for me. I have a lot of things to do, but I'm going to try, okay? I'm going to try to do one, at least one, maximum 2 videos a week. Some classes, some repairs, live classes, and things like that, okay? Every week. Every week. But it's hard for me. I have a lot of business. I have my channel in Spanish. I have my school, my online school. I have all my social media. So I have a lot. I don't know if it's a good time to do this for you guys, or I can, because I don't know what time is in your country. I think it's late, right? Because if it's late, I'm going to try to do maybe in another hour. Mhm. Yes, I know. For some of you guys, it's going to be late in this hour, so I'm going to try to move the lights. Okay. My main YouTube channel is Edgar Yo Repair. I'm going to show you guys. What's happened? Think bit more easy, slow, slow and easy. Like I said, I don't have to make too much skill in CPU. CPU is not my it's not my big skill. Actually, I hate CPU. I know some people that they are really good in CPU. They just do CPU, 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 CPU. I like more troubleshooting. I like more to stay in the in the board for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours than doing just swap. Because sometimes we do the swap and the phone is working and but we don't learn anything, right? So that's why I don't like swap. We have some problems here. See, I have these ones, but I think these one are grounds. So I'm not going to do yes. This one is ground and ground. Yes. Oh, what about this one? I think my stencil was dirty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. We need this. Huh? Mm, no, probably not. See. Okay, now I'm going to pass down. What else? What else? What else? What else? I have no one right here. See, this one was dirty. I don't think this one good. See, that's why the solder ball. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 22. Thank you. 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, this is without connection. Is this one, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 y 22. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, it's good. This one, you have to check for the DTC. If they are broken, just remove it, okay? I think they are good. This one is just dirty. It's not. Okay. Okay, so CPU is ready. I'm going to check my board just to clean the board good. All this I don't care, but I'm going to apply some UV mask. And what else? That's it. To do the reball on the CPU, I use 300, and the airflow was 40 or 55. I'm using a quick for my heat station. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to do the UV light, and the CPU is ready to install. Okay. Questions? My breakfast. Solution for EPROM missing? No, it's no solution for that. Mm-mm. The name of my YouTube channel. I have another. This is my main YouTube channel. This is my main YouTube channel. This one. This is my main YouTube channel. Hmm. I started this YouTube channel a long time ago. Almost 400,000 subscribers. The goal on this channel is to have 100,000 subscribers someday. Someday. Okay. So we're going to install the CPU and see if this one is working or not. If it's not working, so like I say, I'm not good doing CPU. So I had to. Let me just see if the phone is in. Don't have a short. No. And if I press the power button, okay, it's good. Okay, now I'm going to apply the CPU. I use resin to solder the CPU. I like to use resin. I'm going to show you why, okay? Okay, like that. Okay, perfect. Hello, bro. Hello, bro. I'm Sant from India. I admire your model repair work, and you do. I would like to learn. No measurement traces? No, I'm not going to lose time doing that. If it's not working, so I'm going to check those lines again because I checked the CPU and the CPU is good, so I'm not going to lose time. So that's why. That's why, my friends. Okay, now I'm going to do this. I still don't have courses in English. Maybe someday, but I don't have courses in English yet. I need to remove this one because it's too high. Let's do that. I'm going to put the CPU like that. Okay, like this. Now I'm going to try to see. Just give me 1 second, guys. Let me just clean my microscope because I don't see nothing. I can't see. I need to do maintenance on my microscope because. Give me 1 second. Okay. 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 How to know if the CPU is good or bad? It's a lot of complicated to teach you in this video that, but because when CPU is bad, we have um, some steps and some symptoms. Symptoms. I don't know in symptoms in Spanish. Okay. Now I forgot to. I had to put I had to put a resistor. I forgot to do it. Okay, I'm going to check the same lines with diamond. Okay, this line was open and it still is open? No way. The board is bad. The board is bad. Fuck. So we had to do a swap on this phone. Mm. The same lines. So the problem is the motherboard. Let me just do a reball. Okay. Let me just try one more time. So I'm checking this line. I'm checking this line. Here's one. It says oil. No, but then another in another board I have a value over there. Okay, how this went good. And need to check another one. Okay, this is a no. So I don't have. Remember, I don't have value on this line. See, and there with this board, I have value. Now let me check the bad one. This is the bad one. Now I have value. It's good. I don't have value right here, and I have value now. Okay. And also, I have another one. I don't remember which one was the other one. Let me just try. to see if the phone had the same. If not, I'm going to check the lines. Okay, let me just if I remember I had to put one resistor back. I had to put one resistor back. Okay. Mm-hmm. I still have the same reading from my power supply. We'll see if the phone still say it's an iPad, or now maybe we have another value. Let me just connect this one, and we're going to open 3U2. Ha 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 ha. See, now we have iPhone 13 Pro Max. That's good. Okay, that's good. No more iPad. Okay, so we do some good shit right here. But I still had to put one resistor back, okay? Let me just put one resistor back. Maybe that's why this one is not powering. Okay, which resistor? I need to put this one back, see? This one. That's the only thing I had to do. And probably, maybe, okay, right there. Hello guys, how are you? Hmm. Hey Alan, ¿cómo estás? Veo que hay muchos de mi comunidad de español aquí también. No se cansan de verme en español. Vienen a verme en inglés también. Ok. Alan, te cuento que compré una cicla de montaña. Compré un Scott Spark. La voy a estrenar. Okay, now we are going to remove the resistor from this board. Let me just change the nozzle. Ooh. Okay. Almost. I'm focusing right here. I don't want to lose the resistor. This is the only one I have. And I think okay. There is. There is. How are you guys? How's everything? You guys are learning something? This is my coffee cup. See? In another video, I'm going to present my dog. My dog. The name is Flux. Okay. All right. 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 Okay. Now I had to check if I have value. value right here. Very good. We have value. See? 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 Oh, all right. Okay. So everything looks perfect. Okay, everything looks perfect. We do revolve from the CPU, and the values are good now. The phone don't say anymore iPad 6 mini whatever. The CPU, the phone say now iPhone 13. So because I have uh, I have some feeling. I'm going to put the um, the screen. I don't know if the NAND is good. Okay, listen. I don't know if the NAND is good, because if the NAND is not good, so maybe we had to do some restore or something like that. Okay, if the NAND is bad, because I don't know what's wrong with this phone. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with this phone. So that's why if the phone still have if the phone still in DFU mode, so maybe they do something with the NAND. Okay, so I hopes and no. I hope the information from my customer is right here. Mm-mm. Still the same. It's in DFU mode. Shoot. So still in DFU mode. Yep. It's still in DFU mode. It's still in DFU mode, but with one different thing. Now the phone don't say. Uh, I'm going to bring down the NAND and do just revolve from the NAND just to see. I'm going to connect it to my computer. See, I'm going to connect it. Remember before this phone say iPhone iPad, right? See, now the phone say iPhone 13 Pro Max. So we fix the problem, but probably the phone has some problem with the NAND. I'm going to check the NAND, some lines from the NAND. Okay, just this is the NAND, and I need a PCA lines. I need this one. Okay, this one. This one. Okay. This is RX, TX, and TX. Okay, so we need value from these four capacitors. These four capacitors are the ones bring the information from the CPU to the NAND. Okay, I'm going to check if these one are connected to the CPU. Okay, so we need to have value right here. We have value. We need to have value right here. We have value. We need to have value right here. We need to have value right here. Good. We need value right here. We need value right here. We need value right here. And we need value right here. So the PCI lines are good. I'm going to bring down the NAND. Okay. Going to bring down the NAND. I hope I don't have problems with my CPU. Ah, why? Why me? I'm just going to do some revolve from the NAND just to see maybe the NAND are disconnected. If no, so I had to talk with my customer because um, if the Just give me 1 second. iPhone 13 Pro Max. Okay, I'm going to download the also the software because if it's not working, okay. We almost repaired this phone, almost, but I don't know if they do a restore on this phone because if they do a restore on this phone, I don't know if I try first to do software or Revolve. What do you guys think? I'm going to try to do first software, okay? Because I'm thinking maybe these technicians they because the phone remember the phone was in a DFU mode, so maybe they try to do software and they put corrupt the software. Okay, so I'm going to do software first, and then I'm going to try to do an unrevolve because I'm not sure. I'm going to clean the NAND first. I'm going to wait a little bit just to. My microscope is an Nikon SMC 1000. I don't tell anyone to buy this microscope because it's expensive and it's too much money. Okay, it's just too much money. You guys can buy another one for $500 an anscope or another one and have the same results. Okay, this is just because I I want to buy it, but it's just too much money. For me, it's just too much money. Around like 4,000 US dollars. It's just too much. Too much, my friends. Too much. First, you guys need to buy all your equipment, all your equipment, all the, and then you guys buy a microscope like this. But you guys don't need this microscope. Just too much money. I'm cleaning the glue from the NAND, and I'm waiting to the software to download. Oh, a good hit station by a team or a quick or a forward. Okay. Okay. It's clean now, so it's ready to. I'm going to try first with software because I think these people they try to restore this phone. Can you make the guy buy us? Yes, I'm going to do a lot of videos in this channel, okay? Don't worry, guys. I'm going to try to teach you a lot. But you guys have to understand that I have so many things to do, so I'm going to try to be here one a week or two times a week, okay? That's going to be my goal for this channel. I'm going to try to do every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, okay? Every Tuesday. Okay, I'm just waiting to the software to download and I'm going to try to restore this phone, okay? Because I think when they saw this phone that was in DFU mode, they tried to do the restore, okay? So that's why it's starting DFU mode. So maybe they have some error. If not, if it's not working with software, so I'm going to try to do a NAND reball. Okay, we almost have this phone working. Just give me 1 second. I'm planning to do a workshop for you guys for free, but I'm not sure in which level you guys are because in these repairs we have so many levels. So I don't know if you guys can do revolves, if you guys need how to use the heat station, how to use all the tools, how to use the multimeter, how to measure components, how to read the schematics, because this is one level. And then we have another level that is just troubleshooting. No power, okay, this is the steps. No charge, okay, this is the steps. No signal, this is the step. No audio, this is the step. I teach how to understand how, for example, how audio works, and then how to apply this knowledge to do repairs. So my plan is I want to start from the beginner, teaching the simple steps like this is the heat station, and this is the temperature that you had to use. Maybe we can have one class a week. Maybe, like I say, has so many things to do, but I'm I don't want to I don't want to leave this channel alone again. Again, okay. It's 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes. Yes, start like that, please. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, okay? So we can have one live repair and one class. One live and one class every week, probably. One live talking about repairs or doing some live repairs or talking about tools, and one class. It's hard for me to explain in English, but I'm going to try to do my best, okay? So 70%, 70%. Hola, hola. PP099 shot, how to remove. You had to understand how the shorts work, okay? Amen. One second. 81%. Okay. ¿Cuánto tiempo, Garito? Okay, 85%. So I'm going to connect this one to the flex cable. And I'm going to come right here. Right there, like that, see? So I'm just connecting my power supply, the flex cable, and I'm going to connect the phone to the computer, okay? There is, and we need to have iPhone for 13 Pro Max, okay? Like that, iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now we're going to go to Flash. I'm just waiting to the software to download, okay? And I'm going to try to do the restore first because, like I say, remember this phone? When we start doing this phone, the phone was in 60 milliamps. When I connect the phone to the computer, say in DFU mode, but with the phones, the 3U tool says iPad Mini 6, something like that, right? So when you have problem like this, that you connect the phone and the software tell you it's another model or another thing, okay, sometimes say we don't recognize this iPhone. Sometimes you connect an iPhone and say iPad. Sometimes you connect an iPhone 11 and the software tell you it's iPhone 13. So you have to understand the lines that control that is the board ID lines, okay? When we check the board ID lines, like three are open from the CPU. And this phone, someone already did a revolt on the CPU. I don't know why, okay? I don't know the first problem of this phone. Then they do a revolve and all the lines was open. So we fixed that. Now we had the model, the right model number from the software. The only problem is the phone is still in DFU mode. So I was thinking maybe when they saw the phone is in DFU mode, maybe they tried to do a restore and they put corrupt the software or the NAND. Okay, so that's why now I'm going to try to do what? I download another one? No. I think I download another one. 14.3. 14.3. I have to download again. Just give me 1 second, my friends. 10 minutes, okay? Nos vemos en español. Hasta pronto. Ciao, ciao. Okay, I had to download again, my friends, because I make a mistake, okay? So, question. You guys, if you guys have question, I'm going to answer this question on the comments, okay? Questions. I have a question. Say, okay, I'm getting some phones, they boot 60 to 120, okay? To 120. Stock for a moment, 250, and then this cycle repeat even if they after they not get not. Okay, so this is a common thing, okay? Ay, my iPad. My iPad. You had to understand the first thing I say in this video. The phones have three stages to power on. Stage one are the principal lines. Stage two are the secondary lines. Stage three is the NAND with the CPU. So you had to understand this step and where you had to check. For example, your problem can be a CPU, can be RAM, can be I2C buses. Okay, can be I2C buses and also can do the NAND. Okay, but you guys had to understand something. Sometimes we know a lot and we think all the phones we had to fix. Okay, so sometimes, for example, this my friend, this I don't know your name. If you check principal lines, if you check I2C bus, if you replace the NAND already, if you do CPU rebuild and you used to have a problem, so this is going to be difficult because you had to check more things, but more like buses, data buses with another tools. Okay, that's a little bit hard to me to explain right now. Okay. I don't know where. I don't know why. Okay, if you guys have another question, I'm just waiting to the software to download again. 30%. 30%. What's the best board software? This one from JC. This one for me is the best. JC Drawing. For iPhone repair, this one is the best. So don't use another one. Use this one. I don't get paid for telling that, but just use that one. I still have many runs value in their schematic. Yeah, but no. You have to understand all the software have the same problem. So for me, the best is JC, the best, because this one is more update. Yeah, has some error, but I don't care because, like I say, all the softwares are out there have the same problems. No one is like the perfect software. No. Almost 2 hours of living? Yes, 2 hours of doing this live. PS5 repair? I don't do PS5 repair. I don't do PS5 repair. Okay. Let me just see something. Mhm. Almost 60%. I'm just checking some emails, okay? Because I had so many things to do. So many. So many. 70%. Oh, there is my dog too. Flags. And the next week, I'm going to bring you guys some class. Okay, so I will try to do two lives a week. One doing some prepare, doing some something. We also can create a group, a WhatsApp group, right? Maybe we can have some. Let me see if next time I'm going to bring you some WhatsApp group and also some Discord or forum or things like that. Okay, let me work this week with some plans for you guys. Okay, maybe we can create a really good community with you guys. So I'm going to try to do restore. If it's not working, I'm going to do all on the NAND. If it's not working, so I have to talk with my customer. Okay, 82, 82%, 83. I'm using wireless. I'm not. I forgot to connect my cable. Oh no, I have connected. Okay. 85, 86. Almost, 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 my friend. 2 minutes. 98, 99, and 100. Almost, 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 almost. Very fine. Okay, perfect. Okay. And now we're going to do flash, flash, flash. We'll see. We'll see, my friends, if I have a problem with the NAND or with the CPU. 14, that's good. If the phone passed 18, so we have good news. 16, we have Apple logo. Hey, my friend Adrian, how are you? Okay, 16. We need 18 right here, or 19. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. We have Apple logo right there. Adrián, ¿cómo andas? If we have an error right here, so I'm going to do a revolve from the NAND, okay? Because the NAND probably have, uh, yes. Yes, we are going to do a revolve from the NAND. From the NAND. From the NAND. Yes, it's just stuck there. Need to wait a little bit. What do you think, Adrian? ¿Qué piensas, Adrián? Ya se tardó mucho, ¿no? Tiene que tener apólogo porque ya pasó del 16. El apólogo lo da como en el 13. It's back to DFU? Oh, I don't see that. Oh, yeah, it's back to DFU. Okay, perfect. Yes, I'm going to do the NAND. I'm going to do the NAND. Just revolve. No, Adrián, este teléfono vino con varias fallas. Estaba reconocido como iPad. Estaba reconocido como iPad. Bajamos CPU. Ya recuperamos que dice iPhone. Ya le habían hecho CPU, pero no habían soldado bien el CPU. La NAND no le he bajado todavía. A bajarla voy ahorita. Pero tengo miedo de desoldar mi CPU. Ojalá no se desolde mi CPU. I have bad feeling about desoldering my CPU. I don't want to damage my CPU because I already did the CPU. No quiero, I don't applying too much heat. Me va a tocar, I think I'm going to have to do the CPU again, okay? If the CPU is damaged and I had to do it again, I'm going to cut the live, okay? Because here you go. Here you go. Let me just clean this. 2 hours trying to fix this phone, but it's a really good life because you guys are learning a lot from this phone. And you guys see the important thing to know the lines because some people they just do swap and that's it. They don't really understand how this work, and that's the problem. Oops, fuck. I damage some area right there. No sé si tiene la EPROM original. Eh, ¿Qué? Puta se me Adrián. No sé, este teléfono venía con solo swap perdón, con solo CPU. Le habían hecho un rebalín al CPU, nada más. La NAND no la habían tocado ni. Ok, vamos. Okay. Almost. I want to see my CPU. It's good. Let's get. I just had to do some. Okay, almost okay. Let me just finish the to clean the NAND, and we are ready to put the another NAND. Okay, going to do revolve from to this NAND. Too much flux. Okay. There is the NAND. Let me just find a clean stencil. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try doing just free ball from this NAND. If no, so I had to change the NAND, okay? I think the CPU is good now. Okay. Okay. Now wait again. Wait and wait. Oof, too much work, huh? Oof. I'm not sure if the PMU survived. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The problem was the NAND. The problem was the NAND because when this happened, I always sometimes had to do the the CPU again, and sometimes the PMU. Yeah, done. The PMU was done, my friends. The PMU was done. The PMU. This happened because first we did the CPU, right? Now we had to do the PMU. The PMU was gone. Ay, ay, ay. Now the PMU. The PMU. The CPU looks good. The CPU. But the PMU don't survive. Ah. Wah. Okay, I'm going to stay 20 minutes more. I don't like to lose with these phones, okay? PMU, you are a loser. The PMU. I think it's the PMU. The CPU looks good. The CPU looks good. I think the problem now is the PMU. Okay, let's go. Faster because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This the PMU was gone because too much heat, and this model is so delicate. Okay, it's so delicate. So that's why I hate to because the NAND is bad because the CPU is good. I mean, we do the work on the CPU. We did good. Then NAND. Now PMU. But I don't want to lose. I hate losing. Oh, 2 hours and a half trying to fix this fucking phone. Yes, I'm using the quick. Be patient. I like to use right here another iron, but because I don't have another one right now, I'm using this one. But right here, I like to use T15 or something like that. And it's better to remove the PMU like this because we don't want to damage another thing, right? There you go. Okay. Now we are going to apply solder pasta 138, and we're going to put solder pasta to all the pads, okay? All the pads. All the pads. Like that. Now you can bring your wick and clean easy. Easy. Perfect. Now we are going to clean almost. You have to make sure everything is clean, okay? Okay. Now alcohol. And for me there is okay. I'm just going to put some UV mask, and that's it. Okay. I'm going to explain this one later, but I'm going to cover. I don't want to have problems right here. Okay, nice. Now let me try to bring another PMU. This one is for another board that is not working, so I'm not going to care about the components. Okay, I just need my PMU clean. That's it. So I'm not going to worry about damage some circuits. Okay, some components, and I'm using 400 of air. Okay. Remember, this is a practical board, so this one is not working. And we have right here the PMU. So now we have to clean it. Okay. Going to apply 138 solder pasta. 138. I think I applied too much. And now I have to So we're going to try to clean the best that we can do without damaging the circuit, okay? So different techniques. I use this one, but some people use another one. So the thing that I import is the results, okay? So you can use any technique. If I damage this one, I can have another one, and that's it. Don't worry about too much. Okay. One more try. One more try. I hate to do this. I hate. That's why I don't want to. When I saw the NAND was bad, I said, "Oh my god, seriously? I had to do the NAND? I already did the CPU. Why?" But this is the things that come to our shop, so that's good to you guys to see it, right? Because when we do a video, we just put fast camera and that's it. And you never know what happened, right? But live is another thing. Live is different. Live is like when I do the my classes, I I had to talk with that property. You can just say, "Oh, I'm going to remove this and that." Okay. Now, Reballing and you have to understand the PME I see this one are so delicate. Okay, Sometimes it's damaged when we remove the circuit is damaged, so we had to find another one. So this is the things that I don't like to do CPU. Some people are really good in this technique, but for me, I like more to do troubleshooting than repairs than CPU for sure, 100%. 100%. Let's see, just to see if I broken the. No, it's not broken. Or it's broken. No, it's not broken. It's broken. I'm going to hate myself. Okay, I just clean a little bit more. You guys do CPU or no? How much you are charged for one job like this? £250. Almost, guys, almost. I'm doing the reball. Looks good. Where is the this board that give me so many troubles? almost. This is going to be my last try because it's late and I have a lot of things to do. If it's not working, I have to put another PMU, okay? But you guys see all the knowledge and all the troubleshooting that we did on this phone. So I hope you guys learned something today, especially because understand that it's not just doing CPU. You have to understand what are you doing. That's it, CPU. That's everything. Okay. I'm not sure if I broken this PMU. All right. Ah, okay. 2 hours, almost 3 hours. Oh my god, almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours doing this repair. It's crazy, huh? Okay, so last try. Okay, if the PMU is damaged, I had to put another one, but I'm going to do it later because I'm hungry. I had to take lunch. It's late, 3 hours, but I show you guys how to troubleshoot in this phone. I just had to put a PMU, do the restore, and I think that's it. Follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to post if I repair this, okay, later or maybe tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, let's press the power and see. No, same. I think the CPU was moved when I did the when I did the NAND. Okay, that's the problem. Now I had to see if it's the CPU that is moved when I did the NAND, or if it's the the PMIC. But almost. Edgarito, 0, phones, 1. Okay, I'm going to lose in this live, but I don't have more time to do. Remember, this phone come because the phone have 60 milliamps. Okay, when we press the power on, it's just 60 milliamps. When we connect this phone, to the 3U tool, recognize the phone with iPad Mini something. Okay, when this happen, when you have this kind of problem, remember the board ID lines. Okay, the board ID lines. We check all the board ID lines, and the phone, all these lines was open. So we remove the CPU, we put it back, we have the board ID lines come back with the values, and then we connect the phone to the 3U tool, and we have iPhone 13 Pro Max. Okay, I did a restore, and the phone come back to DFU. That means maybe the NAND was disconnected or the NAND was bad. So I had to remove the NAND. The problem is I did the CPU. So maybe the CPU is moved when I was removing the NAND, and that's why now when I press the power button, it's just going up to 800 something. Okay, so I removed the PMU. It's not a PMU. Maybe the CPU was moved when I was doing the NAND repair. Okay, my friends, sorry, but I hope you guys learned something today. But 3 hours of live, okay? I hope you enjoy this live and see you next week, okay? Next week we are going to do the same live in the same hours, probably, okay? See you next time, my friend. See you. Bye bye. Don't forget to share this channel, okay? Bye bye.